Hello and welcome back to another Warhammer 3 video we have for today. Big news, we just got the teaser trailer for next Warhammer DLC and it's going to be Nagash himself. Kinda crazy that they dropped this right before the anniversary, so it's going to be a safe bet we'll see more of him in a few days. I know many players themselves have been waiting for him for quite a long time. The teaser itself is short and doesn't show a whole lot, but you can easily figure out that Nagash is powering up in some type of ritual. You can also see down below the High Elves fighting the vampire counts trying to stop Nagash. And sadly they are losing the battle like they always do in many of the trailers. But with the major end times content being added sooner than anyone would have thought, hopefully this means Warhammer 3 has more DLC coming in the future, because CA said themselves they want to try doing smaller DLC such as Neferata. And like I said in my last video, this could be some type of end times DLC with Nagash, Thankful, and some type of order faction to balance things out. Thankful is another character people have been asking for a long time as well. It could really fit the whole theme, and who doesn't like the Skaven? And the units he'd bring along, like the Vermin Lords or Storm Fiends, would be on par with anything that Gash would bring, just because of the sheer variety of units and kind of hype around them. And just like the recent DLC, I think it's going to be split up into 3 Lord packs, so you can buy whoever you want without getting a faction you're not interested in. But if it is the full blown end times and has everything from, the books and tabletop, I think it'd be really worth getting. Or instead of getting an entirely End Times DLC, it can be an undead one, similar to the Champions of Chaos where all the undead factions will benefit from, with each faction getting new lords, units, and unique mechanics, even for some older characters that definitely need some new paint, alongside a new legendary lord for each vampire faction like Neferata or anyone else from the lore, and they would all have their own legendary hero as well, but the units would very be separate, so like the vampire counts wouldn't use Tomb King units, but Nagash should be a little separate since he's the big head honcho, he'd be able to use every hero and new unit. I doubt the DLC will be done this way, but if they want to extend the content from the end times like over a longer period, this would definitely be the way to do it. Either way, it looks like the vampire counts will be getting something new very soon. I'm not a big lore guy myself, but even I know how much of a big deal it is for Nagash to be added to the game. And from what I saw, his tabletop units look very cool, so I hope they're in the DLC as well, or at least most of them. So this is going to be one of my shorter videos since I only know so much about the lore of Warhammer itself and the tabletop, so feel free down below to share any lore you might know about the end times, since we're going to be seeing a lot more of it on the channel very soon, but I will go more in depth about Nagash in just a couple of days when the trailer arrives. Hopefully the rest of the announcements on the 25th anniversary are just as exciting. And the Nagash I've shown all videos actually a mod called Legions of Nagash. It will be linked in the description for those who want to try it out. And the event will start 11 o'clock EST on the 4th. I'll be live streaming the anniversary alongside the new games and DLC that will be announced, so feel free to come on by and check it out. Like and subscribe, it really does help with the channel, and I will see you guys next time.